Welcome to the Global Institute of Sport, where your academic journey is our top priority. In this video, we'll guide you through everything you need to know about your assessment submissions and feedback, an essential part of your success. From understanding submission deadlines to navigating our online platforms, we'll walk you through each step to ensure a smooth and stress-free experience. Plus, we'll show you how to make the most of the feedback provided by your instructors, helping you to grow and excel in your studies. Whether you're a first-year student or preparing for your final assessments, this video is designed to equip you with the knowledge and tools you need. Let's get started on the path to academic success. Assessment guides are available within the module information packs on each of your module pages and located on GIS Colab, which is also where all assessments should be submitted for marking via Turnitin. Your academic tutors will guide you through each assessment task and marking criteria. And we strongly suggest that you try to submit all assessments by the submission deadline outlined within the guide. Assessments which are submitted late, but within 24 hours of the deadline, will be assessed, but subject to a fixed penalty of 5% deduction of the total marks available. Assessments submitted after the 24 hours will not be assessed unless an extension has been granted. If you are struggling to meet the assignment deadline, please notify your tutor as soon as possible and contact academic services at gis.sport for guidance. We understand that completing assessments can sometimes feel overwhelming. That's where our academic skills tutors come in. These dedicated professionals are here to support you every step of the way, whether you need help with structuring your assignments, improving your research and writing skills, or simply managing your time effectively. Our tutors offer personalized guidance tailored to your needs. They can work with you to break down complex tasks, provide strategies for overcoming challenges, and boost your confidence, ensuring that you're fully equipped to achieve your best results. If you're struggling to meet the assignment deadline, don't worry. There's support available. You can apply for an extension by completing an extension request form located on GIS Central within the Academic Services pages before 23 hours 59 minutes UK time on the day of the original submission deadline. If you are unable to locate the form or need help in completing this, please contact us on academic services at gis.sport. Once approved, you'll have an additional 7 calendar days to complete your assessment. No evidence is required when applying, but keep in mind that only one extension is allowed per term without supporting evidence. If you're facing challenges, reach out in time, and we'll help you manage your workload effectively. Additional information and the GIS extension policy can be located within GIS Central. If you've experienced a serious disruption to your studies that was beyond your control, whether it happened just before or during your assessment period, you may be eligible to apply for extenuating circumstances. These situations must be unforeseeable, meaning you couldn't have predicted them, or unavoidable, where there was nothing you could reasonably do to prevent them. To apply, you'll need to provide independent documentary evidence, such as a medical certificate or a formal letter from a hospital or GP. Submit your completed extenuation form, located on GIS Central within the Academic Services pages, and supporting evidence within 3 weeks, 15 working days, of your assessment deadline. If you don't have the evidence before this deadline, submit the form within the same timeframe and include a note about what evidence is pending and when you expect to provide it. Additional information and the GIS extenuation policy can be located within GIS Central. If you need support in completing the form, please contact the team on academic services at gis.sport. Assessment feedback is provided within 15 working days of the submission date, accessed via GIS Colab. Feedback may be provided in a variety of ways, including in text comments or audio commentary. If you would like to discuss the feedback on your assignments in more detail, contact your module tutor. To successfully pass a module, postgraduate students must achieve both an aggregate module mark of at least 50% and meet the individual assessment component threshold pass mark of 40%. For undergraduate students, the component and aggregate pass mark is 40%, and the component threshold mark is 30%. If you do not successfully pass the assessed components on your course, you will be offered one opportunity to submit reassessment work. Further instruction on reassessment opportunities will be provided on the feedback post date for the original assignment. To ensure success in your reassessment, we highly recommend engaging with your tutors, who can provide valuable guidance and support tailored to your needs. A student who does not pass a module on reassessment may be permitted to repeat the module on one further occasion where agreed by the assessment board. Module retakes may incur additional fees. Therefore, we recommend that students engage with reassessment opportunities and academic support available. An academic appeal relates to the outcome of an assessment or examination or a student's progression. This may include a request to change progression decisions or final award classifications. You can only submit an academic appeal on specific grounds, such as there was a significant administrative error by the institution that impacted your performance. The assessment wasn't conducted according to the approved course regulations. There was a serious mistake in the assessment procedures. Your extenuating circumstances were so severe that you couldn't make an informed decision about whether to take the assessment or apply for extenuation. No appeal is granted on matters relating to academic or in the case of practice-based assessments or professional judgment. If you're appealing due to extenuating circumstances, you need to provide new information not previously considered, reasons and evidence showing how these factors affected your performance, an explanation and evidence for why you couldn't submit this information before the board's decision. All appeals must be supported by valid, objective, and specific evidence that backs up your claims. Your assessments are designed to measure your understanding of the course material, helping both you and your tutors gauge your progress and identify areas that need improvement. They also encourage you to apply what you've learned, develop critical thinking skills, and prepare for real-world challenges, contributing to your overall grade, which can impact your academic and professional opportunities after graduation. Your tutors and GIS professional services teams are here to support you through your assessments, so if you are unsure of what you need to do or where to go for help, reach out to the academic team or refer to the additional information located within GIS Central.